Hello, Pog Champions. What's going on? It's Kiro here. I am playing Danganronpa. And I'm ready for some fucking murders to happen today. I don't think it's gonna happen today in the actual in-game day, but I think it'll happen this episode. Oh yeah. The door was pogging.
Hey!
Oh, fantastic morning, isn't it? Taka? Now then, if you'll pardon the interruption, without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely and stormy the seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? I'm not sure I understand.
Without a doubt.
And if you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you. Just find someone to support me and you can't support them back.
You hear me?
That's how you can overcome any storm. I was thinking about it last night and I've decided we need to come together. And that's when I realized every morning from now on, after the morning announcements, everyone should have breakfast together.
Quiet down and listen!
And now is the beginning of that fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience.
Got it!
That's all for now, to let everyone else know the good news. That's it. That's the future I want. Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before I could say a thing. Well, I guess I'd better head to the dining hall. Like the fucking pogging hall, alright, lads? I'm sorry. I really apologize. I've talked to pogging like 5 times already today. I just got it on the brain today.
Listen to me!
Okay, looks like everyone's here, so let's get to our very first breakfast meeting.
Quiet down and listen!
Everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedules to come together.
Give me a break.
I didn't make time for shit. You dragged me here. I don't know who Ishimaru is. Well, oh, Taka. Goddamn, I'm dumb. I already know. I mentioned it earlier, but in order to get out of here, it's essential that we all cooperate with each other. And the first step in this breakfast meeting will allow us to become friends and build trust. So, from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after morning announcement. Now then, let's eat. Want me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before, but I'm not sure.
I mean, seriously?
Yeah, it's been a while for me, too.
But more important.
Anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues? Silence echoed throughout the dining hall.
Seriously?
Seriously? Nothing at all?
Hey!
Anything? It can be about how to get out or who's doing this? Nobody has anything?
Are you okay with this?
You are going to die.
Huh? Do you understand?
If you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die.
Stop it!
What the hell? Don't freaking joke about that. I'm not joking. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so? So you'd better hurry and adapt to your new life here.
What the hell is this?
You gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here? You have any idea what you're saying?
What? What?
Yeah, sounds like the girl wants to live here, and hell, more power to her. But shit.
Piece of shit!
No way in hell I'm living here. I'm getting out of here. I don't give a shit. Sure, feel free. Okay, so no one has any clues?
What the heck?
One thing I can tell you is who's behind all this. Someone who's totally weird and messed up. Why else would be trapped in here in the first place?
Hey, listen!
Well, sure, it could be something like that, but for right now, actual clues are... What's up? if you think in terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre, do you think that responsible for this could be a certain murderous fiend? Murderous fiend? Chihiro, do you have some idea who might be behind it? Well, maybe. I can't be certain, but... Certainly, it's not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever marks you have.
You know?
Okay, well... You guys heard of Genocide Jack? You mean that serial killer that's been in the news and all over the internet? The monstrous villain who's murdered scores of victims in a brutally bizarre fashion. The word bloodlust was left at each murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. Whoever it is, it's like a ghost, strikes without warning, disappears without a trace. On the internet they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. They say he claimed over 1,000 victims. That's just an urban legend though, right? I mean, like, 10 people would be insane. Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some super crazy killer.
Huh?
And if he is his ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this. But, like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything, it's just a thought.
Hey, hold on.
But, if they're the killers, isn't that like a killer problem for us?
Yeah!
It's okay, everything absolutely positively 100% without a doubt gonna be cool. Cause help's gonna be here soon, I'm sure of it. Well, help?
Cause, I mean...
We've been here a few days already, right? No pony's been able to contact us. I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they called the police already.
What's this?
The police? You're putting your faith in the police?
Bastard!
What are you doing here?
You guys...
Seriously, do you understand what role the police exist to fill? All they're good is for being a foil, playing against a villain or anti-hero or evil organization. The bad guys come along and destroy them, and that shows how badass they really are. Are you sure you want to rely on such unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on, if you really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill.
What the hell?
Why are you laughing?
You know?
I'm just impressed at the commitment to this act.
Come on.
Still going on about that?
You're fucking dead.
So, Mr. Serial Killer Freak Bastard, what the hell do you want?
Huh?
Mr. Serial Killer Freak Bastard, huh? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe?
Hey, come on.
We know who you really are. Maybe if I ignore him, he'll go away.
You son of a bitch.
Don't ignore me, asshole! Okay, let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun. A couple days have gone by and nobody's killing. I thought you kids were lazy and selfish, and here you are working together, but I'm totally bored. There's nothing you can say that'll make us start... There's nothing you can say to make us start killing each other.
I got it!
Wait, I think... Ding ding ding! Figured it out!
In other words...
All the mystery ingredients are here. Right people, right place. Why hasn't anyone started killed yet? Well, that's what I can't understand. But I just realized that there was one very important piece missing. What are you... Do you want to know? I'll tell you. It's motive. It's so simple. I'll give everyone a motive.
Stop fucking around.
Motive? What the fuck are you talking about?
Hey,
Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys.
You son of a bitch.
I'm changing the goddamn subject. A little video I'd like you to see. But don't worry, it's not some pervy adult video. Seriously, nothing like that. It's a special video for each of you showing what's going on outside the school. Outside the school? What are you talking about? Ooh, Master's so impatient today. Why don't we just watch and find out? Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go that has everything you need to watch the video.
Correct.
Good. We can go watch the video now. But before we do that, I'd like to know, what are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us? What do I want from you? Well, if you must know.
Just there. That's all.
Hey, you heard the bear.
Well now.
If you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out for yourselves. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hid within the school. I won't try and stop you. To be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So, I guess I want amusement from you too. He's gone. And once again, he left before we can find out anything useful.
Is that right?
Really? I thought we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in our pursuit of the truth. Interesting.
However,
Perhaps. But what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it.
that's true.
Same here. Okay, so... Mondo started glancing around the dining hall. Then his gaze landed on me. He stopped.
Hell yeah.
Hey Makoto, check this out for us, would you? Huh? Why me?
Yo,
You're closest to the door. That's the rule, right? Rule?
Jesus Christ.
Hey. Hey.
Piece of shit!
Hey!
Stop fucking around.
See how passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it real quick. Okay, I guess I'll get going then.
Hell yeah.
Awesome, thanks. I owe you one.
Hey,
That's the guy who punched me into unconsciousness like 3 days ago. If Makoto's going, I'm going with them. It's not that safe to walk around alone.
Yo,
Yeah, sure thing. We're counting on both of you. Anything happens, just yell, I'll come running. I can't abide if Mondo was totally dependable or completely terrible. Yeah, I have to say he's kind of both. Not exactly a bad person, but I definitely can't say he's a good person either. So then where's this specific place Monokuma mentioned? Must be somewhere you can watch digital video discs, but... the place is set up to watch DVDs, then... there's an audio video room somewhere. I think it's in the main school. Well, I noticed in my rewatching of the thing that turned the sound effects down a lot because I noticed the button presses was pretty loud. Ah, AV room. That looks like it. This box. Mono cam. Huh? There's something inside this cardboard box. It's a bunch of DVDs. And each one has a label with someone's name. This must be the video for each of us he mentioned.
hold on a second.
I better go tell everybody. Just ran off. I didn't follow her. I just stood right there where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. What's in the box? What am I supposed to be looking for? A TV? Monitor, just see what even makes such a thing. It says Monokuma Co. written across it. I guess they covered all the details. Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. It'll probably play these DVDs no problem. Maybe I'll watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. I sorted through the DVDs on the box and found one with my name on it. Then I slid it into the expensive-looking player. I sat down intently at the darkened screen and then... Ah! I yelled out without realizing it. My heart started racing because of what I saw on the monitor. It was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Are you really watching us, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
If it had ended there, that would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. If it was a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. My family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now, totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life, so I had a pretty strong feeling the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but turned out I was right. This time, I couldn't make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? Looks like a war zone or something. As in reply, a voice came floating out from the speakers. I recognized the voice. It was him.
Makoto Naegi accepted into Hope's Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
Look for the answer after graduation! What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel fear and anger building up inside me like hot magma. God damn it! I slammed my fist against the desk and over again. A single thought racing through my mind. What else? How could I think of anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now. I have to make sure everyone's safe. Makoto? What happened, Makoto? Make sure who's safe? I noticed everyone standing at the entrance of the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box.
It like...
Is that what Monokuma was talking about?
What does this mean?
What? What's on them? Go ahead. What's on them? They all gathered around the box, and each of them grabbed a DVD with their name on it. One by one, they rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react.
What the...
What the fuck? This can't be real. That's be fake, right?
Hey, hold on.
There's no way it's real. No way. I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. Let me out of here. As soon as I saw their reactions, I knew they'd all seen something like I'd seen. Nobody even tried to hide their fear and confusion. Except for her. Even now, she was totally calm. Let's see. So this is what he meant by motive. He wants to fuel our desire to leave, so we're more likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
It's the classic prisoner's dilemma.
Hmm?
Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war. Both countries want peace. Each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. As a result, neither scales back, and they both end up betraying each other.
Do you understand?
In other words, a fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. It sounds like us right now. Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts, we're all afraid someone might betray us. So put those awful thoughts in their head, that is, not Judeo-Christian values, exactly what they want us to do.
Huh?
You can't say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just...
What is this?
Hey,
That's exactly what Monokuma, whoever's behind this, wants. They want us to fight, don't you see? Yeah, you're right. We need to calm down.
So then,
Okay, we could just start all by talking. Maybe if we just talk, we'll help get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? Wonder what was in everyone's video. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka? What was in your video, Sayaka?
What's your problem?
What's wrong? Just hurry and tell us. Sayaka? I gently placed my hand on her shoulder. Stop it! She pushed my hand away and ran off. Sayaka?
That's enough.
Let her go. Can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like that. I don't care what happens to her personally.
What?
It's because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. Why don't you do whatever you think you have to? You don't have to stick around together.
I hope you are well.
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Bye. Everyone went their separate way. I don't have time to worry about them right now. Go find Sayaka. Hey, Chihiro.
What should I do?
Everyone's really upset. I mean, how could anyone be calm right now? Well, how can something like that even exist? I don't understand. I don't... be able to do something like that. Is it because they really are a murderous fiend? Where could she have gone? She couldn't have gone far. Either the inner room or in the bathroom, so... There is a women's room over there. She either ran in the women's room or she ran to her room. Obviously, you can't go in. Okay. That's my room, so this is her room. Maybe Sayaka's in her room? Sayaka? No answer. Just have to keep looking. Alright. Where would she be? The only other place I've even been to with Sayaka is the gym. Like the entranceway to the gym. I don't know why she would be there. Oh, it's her nurse's space. Trying to figure out why it was sealed off over there. Info, please. I'm looking for Sayaka. Looks like it's not gonna let me cheat and just tell me. Oh wait. No. Alright. Well, let's start looking in fucking classrooms. Oh yeah, there are 2 empty classrooms here. I forgot there's actual rooms that we have no purpose for. What's up, dude? Found her in the corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. Looked like maybe she was upset or angry or no. Didn't have any expression. There was nothing on her face you could call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How could I be fine? What did I do to end up like this? Why are they trying to do such terrible things to us? I want out. Let me out right now. Sayaka, calm down. As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders. I understand. I know how you feel right now. when I think what might have happened to my family. But now more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking. Think about it, those videos have to be fake. Because if those things had happened, people out there would be in an uproar, our families, the police, everyone, right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I know I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself, to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Calm, okay? Be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find a way out of here. And help might even come before that. What if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. No idea what came over me.
Sayaka? Please, help me.
Her voice was small and
Why?
shaky.
Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Sayaka.
Finally, she raised her face from my chest. She looked at me with those big wet eyes of hers.
Makoto!
Can I believe what you said? Huh? That you'll help me get out? No matter what it takes? Absolutely.
Makoto!
The only one I can trust, so please.
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Huh? Of course I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all.
Makoto.
Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this as long as you're here with me.
'Cause I'm your assistant.
The smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. Felt a little forced, but still, a huge improvement over how she looked.
Hey! Hey!
It's standing up! Makoto, it's standing up! What's standing up?
Come on!
Do you have to ask? Your flag? Alright, Monokuma. This is a kid's program. Get the fuck out of here.
Just a minute.
No, I want to join in. Damn it. Well, if you won't leave, tell us what the hell is up with those videos. Ugh, it's about to come out. It's gonna come out. My pristine, pure white stuffing. My honest, innocent stuffing is about to come gushing out. I balled my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. I'd never put so much energy in a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling my powers, let go with everything I had. Huh? You okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations.
Hey!
But boy, are you slow. I could have downed $1,000 full-course dinner in the time it took you to finish that swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization, it's all lacking. The heck was that just now? Just wanted to mess with us. Well, you wanna head back? Yeah. Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we just created. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken.
Sorry.
Sorry for making you worry about me. You're right. I'm gonna lay down for a bit. But nodding a small bow, she disappeared into her room. On my own, I headed off to tell everyone Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed to rest. Geez, seriously, what's going on here? There's too many problems. I can't decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped here? That I saw a video that might be real? Monokuma? the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we the biggest problem? I want to get out of here. Kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. Huh? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. At almost 10, I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. How come someone's here?
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka? Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. Something weird?
Makoto.
A little while ago, I was lying down in my room, and all of a sudden my door started rattling and shaking. Wait a second. So it says Makoto's saying this, but it's blue like she's saying it, and I definitely did not say my door was shaking, so I'm assuming this is still her. Her voice sounded like air had been squeezed from her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up.
I was so scared.
Felt like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't move. What happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let time go by. I opened up the door to check outside.
Makoto.
There was no one there. No one tried to force their way into your room? Who would do something like that?
I mean...
Not like I'm suspicious of anyone, but it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? I have to worry of that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime. But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, then why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel better?
Huh?
What? All it said in the school regulations we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't specifically say which room a person could sleep in.
Hey,
If two people sharing one room is, you know... Oh, geez, I'm sorry, I didn't think about that. Honestly, that didn't cross my mind. No, I know, me either. It's not that I mind the idea, but... if you don't mind, could we switch rooms for tonight? Switch rooms? It'll help put my mind at ease. If it'll put your mind at ease, it's fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? It doesn't concern you? It's fine, I trust you. In that case, then...
This is a school, and as such, it is soon the doors to the dining hall. Okay then, sweet dream.
Oh man, it's already nighttime. Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room now. We're gonna trade rooms. We better trade keys too. That's right, we have to trade keys. Again?
like I said, I'm psychic.
You gonna say you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness. It looks like she's already starting to go back to normal. Okay, we'd better trade keys then.
Okay.
Yep, let's do it. Exchange keys, and when I looked back at her again, there was another worried expression there. Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it no matter what. I won't. Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I obviously won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, our bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob, lift the door while you pull it out. Just do that and the door should open no problem. Okay, the showers don't work at nighttime anyway, right? Oh, that's right, I forgot. I might use it in the morning, so thank you. Okay, well, I better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
Hey,
Oh, and about what I said before. When I said I was psychic, it was a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night then. See you in the morning. Sayaka gave me one last parting smile as I headed off to my room. Looked around as I got to the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There's no sign of light. Good. Nobody here. Making sure no one around to spot me, I rushed to Sayaka's room. Hell yeah. So this is Sayaka's room. Doesn't look any different than mine. It smells nice though. So, differences, we have a sewing kit. Room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit. Next to it is a map of the body's vital organs. Is what was on the tin. If I remember right, all the girls have private bathrooms. I'm a little reluctant to go in. The bed itself looks exactly the same, but knowing Sayaka slept on it makes me look forward to trying it for myself. Hell yeah. Wait. I want to go to bed. I wasn't just... I'm supposed to look at the trash can? Kinda weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. That's... weren't any bad about it. It was the DVD with her name on it we found at the AV room. Reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. It's probably best if I wait until she brings it up. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around much. I should probably get to bed soon. I lowered myself into Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent. Maybe it'll bring some sweet dreams. Hope nothing weird happens tonight. Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep. Imagine, if you will, you're in a huge spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We've set sail and left the Earth behind. Here, you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game, but even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Poggers, Monokuma, thank you. Like the 4th time I said poggers. But I had like 3 in the first 3 minutes, so whatever.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to...
I sat up, half asleep, rubbed my eyes, and slowly pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way toward the dining hall. A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the first one here this morning. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers. No one who showed a little late?
Yo!
Yo!
sorry.
Sorry I'm late. My makeup would not cooperate this morning.
Well, hello.
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning duty took a little longer than usual. For the types with more relaxed sense of time, most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, The ones who kept everyone waiting forever.
Indeed.
Suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
My bad, my bad.
My bad, dude. Slipped through my alarm.
What's your problem?
What? Is it so awful to be late?
Yo!
Don't oversleep. Just so you know, no. Got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. I don't care about time or other people in general. They kind of move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least that's how it was supposed to go. Wait, aren't we still missing some people?
Oh.
Yeah. Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here. I don't know about Byakuya though, but definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category, so for her to be late...
What?
What's going on? Did something happen?
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I? I came from my room to here. You forget our breakfast promise?
However,
I get the sense she always has her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk, a small, dark speck of unease rose up inside me. The speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words barely left my lips before I flew out of the hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I had let Sayaka stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe, but over the course of that one night, our room had been completely transformed. What the hell? There's a keychain on the ground, has my name on it, so it must be my room key. I gave it to Sayaka when we traded rooms. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's been taken out of its sheath. More importantly, where's Sayaka? I better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and I buried itself in my brain. And then, everything went black. Chapter 1, To Survive. Deadly Life. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was the ceiling I remembered seeing before, and I sat up, someone looking at me. Again, someone I'd seen before. Finally awake, are you? Okay. Now's no time for sleeping, get your ass up! Huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
Well,
No surprise, considering what happened. What happened? Are you okay? So it wasn't a dream? What I saw? It was real? That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead. Deep, dark despair worked its way through my body, then exploded out of me. I shot up, took off running. Where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see Sayaka's. Sayaka's. You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irretrievably dead. No, I have to see myself.
What?
Listen to us, man.
What?
What do you think's gonna happen when you go out there? What the hell? Well, what gets it gonna be sitting around here? I mean, why are we hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said it, it hit me. I realized she was gone.
calm down.
None of us here want to be here eat right now either. Why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monica Kuma told us to come here. Hold on, don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But
So,
I'm the one who convinced him to come. Right now, we need to do what he says. We're his prisoners, right? Not a good idea to defy him without reason.
right.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? Obviously, he's the one who killed Sayaka.
Wrong.
I would never do that! You can believe anything, you can believe that. Here again.
Hey,
Unless somebody violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you. I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
listen up.
I am famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Bear Times 1 rule.
But,
Then, who did it? Who killed her?
Come on.
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had to reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid, that's...
What?
Huh? What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
well,
You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
Wrong.
Nope, sorry. One of you is a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who could testify to that little fact. Without thinking, I looked around. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious?
What is this?
Someone killed someone? It's amazing what people are capable of.
Just hold on.
Hey! Hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with a stuffed animal here. If one of us killed her, that person gets to graduate, right? Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
What?
Why are you laughing? It's cause... Naive! You're just so naive. You think it's that easy? You can just kill someone and walk out of here?
Hey,
You're super
come on
naive.
now.
Devilishly naive. Hellishly naive. No. The real thing has just begun. The real thing?
Now then.
Are you ready? Let me explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Like I explained to you before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, if you do that, there's still one more part of the agreement to uphold, remember?
Then perhaps...
You were referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations. If you are the Blacken that commits the murder, you can't be found out by other students. That's what you're talking about?
In other words,
Bingo! It's not enough to kill someone, you have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's gotten away with. A certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yep. It'll begin in a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the Blackened who committed the murder. And they had the spotless students. They and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
during the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the Blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
Well,
What exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Well, to put it simply, it's execution. Yeah, execution.
What?
And by execution, you mean...
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Bzz, bzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die, but if we get it wrong, the rest of us get executed?
Well done.
What a smart chimpanzee you are! Look at you implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Well, let me add to the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind. A new rule has been added.
Hey,
Wait, hold on a second.
The hell are you talking
You're freaking insane, you know that? Huh?
What the?
A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
what's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone? You saying you're not gonna participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
The hell are you talking
What
about?
punishment? I might, I don't know. Throw you in a deep, dark, scared prison or something.
Shut the hell up!
What the hell up? Say whatever you want. I'm not gonna be part of this.
I don't believe it!
Stop it!
You're the one being selfish. Cool whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. The evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick out and resist to the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then,
Are you enjoying yourself now?
I wish Junko would step on me, Hulu.
Are you? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation. I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help! To me, godly spear, Gungnir!
This wasn't supposed to... Why me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. Just like that. Yeah.
No way!
What the? I don't? Oh, this can't be real. No way!
Well now,
Oh, now that I'm painfully aware of great power and meaning of a promise, I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess he needed to be taught a lesson after all. What an amazing promise. But now, you guys understand, right?
now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It's the first time I've ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who until just a second ago had been our friend, is dead. He died. He's been murdered. In simple terms, it's the death of a human being.
Hey,
Really not all that shocking. She just died after all, just went and died. No more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the human race. It's the natural, eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic. It's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality.
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something? Changed my mind.
I knew it.
No. You've been wanting to kill this entire time.
Say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly, you can't kill time. Are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time?
Damn it!
Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma.
Well now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help in your search for the Blackened. This little paw is all the info I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it...
The Monokuma File!
I mean, actually, you guys aren't experts in this sort of thing. You can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because of the surveillance cameras. Picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go
So
down.
then,
Wait, so you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do! If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, could I?
correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well?
So then, put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss.jpg. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. For who knows how long. Nobody said a word. The fact Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. There's also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable, and yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her. Now's not the time to wallow in depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose faith in each other. That would lead to some very disastrous results of having total faith in each other. Huh?
In other words,
Cooperation is key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think and talk to about the deceased certainly isn't going to help. Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. This is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible.
What a terrible thing to say, especially after what happened.
just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. He's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run back from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward. We just have to do it, I guess. In other words, what choice do we have? No way in hell I'm letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this. You just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right. Just have to do it. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. That's what it takes to survive, and that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I need to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out. Still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Alright. We will investigate this Moida most foul next time. See, this is the halfway point of a chapter. I thought we could do both investigations in one episode because I thought it was like 45 minutes. And then I also thought the trial was 45 minutes, but I'm assuming it's like 2 hours and 2 hours, and my time is extremely fucking warped when I played it the first time. And it just felt like 10 minutes, because right now I do read a lot faster than I thought. Anyway, it's been an hour. So we will continue this later, bronies. Broskies and bronies. And Pega sisters and Pega bros. And take care.